This video has been pre-recorded and pre-edited for entertainment purposes only. The following does not reflect the views or opinions here at Inkling_XA. Now on to your featured presentation, and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, this is not a Comet Hockey video. I know, right? You can probably tell by the title. But yes, I'm gonna try and prove a point here. We're eating here at McDonald's. It turns out that the McDonald's Genshin Impact video, collaboration video, has been gaining a little bit of steam, and the complaint department chimed in a couple days ago that I really want to fire back at. We're going to be here today, trying out whatever K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's collab, and comparing it and contrasting it with the Genshin Impact collaboration. Because they completely dropped the ball on the Genshin Impact one, and McDonald's is a company, is a mega corporation franchise with no redeemable quality. I've eaten McDonald's 3 times since making that Genshin Impact collaboration video. Once for breakfast, and then one other time off camera because, godforsaken, because the Fort Wayne Comets cannot beat the Sweeto Walleye worth a darn. I can't have a Filet-O-Fish sandwich. So, yeah, that's that. Those are the only 2 places I ate at McDonald's. Because, just make a trip, the fish fry thing. And yeah, let's go inside and see what type of disaster they have brewing up. For those who have been living under a rock or don't know what K-pop Demon Hunter is, K-pop Demon Hunter is a sweeping TV show, K-pop-like TV show, well not TV show, it's on Netflix now, that's been sweeping across the nation and really been changing the definition of Asian culture here in the United States of America. In which I don't have anything for or against K-pop Demon Hunters, but as much as I want to watch it, I don't feel like justifying or supporting the $16 a month or whatever the balls Netflix is charging nowadays, just to watch one show and to be done and over with. Because 99.9% of Netflix's stuff is irredeemable slop that I couldn't really give a darn about and not really give a darn about. But yeah, they have a little thing, just made it order it. It's if you can't see it on the screen, it's $10.79 for the K-pop Demon Hunters thing, which is just basically a fancy bougie K-pop French fries, chicken McNugget meal that really don't really give a darn. It's fashioned in the shape of a Happy Meal apparently. So imagine walking out with that cringy pale walking out thing. I know this isn't making sense. I didn't do any research in this video because I don't feel like making this, because I'm gonna say it how it is. Now we're here at this McDonald's. Now if this McDonald's looks familiar to you, this is the McDonald's that was in the backdrop of my intro for the Kalamazoo K-Wings opening night Slappy Me Silly vlog. For those of you who are Comet fans on the channel, this is probably one of 3 good McDonald's that have that are actually somewhat decent customer service, because every other single McDonald's in the Muncie area are absolutely trash and absolutely have no redeeming qualities, because this McDonald's franchisee actually gives halfway of a darn about customer service and customer satisfaction. In fact, there's only 4 McDonald's I can count my fingers that has good customer service and good qualities. 1, McDonald's in Cloverdale, Indiana. 2, the McDonald's in Madison, Indiana, whoever owns the franchises. And 3, this one here on the west side of Muncie, Indiana. And last one, number 4, the McDonald's in Weaverville, North Carolina, because they have the best bagels ever, and they still somehow do chicken biscuits and biscuits and gravy. Imagine removing biscuits and gravy from McDonald's menu. God dang shame, used to be a proper country, and you hate to see it.
Alrighty everyone, we're back at the safe confines of Inkling_XA HQ. There was already more advertising in the store than there was for the Genshin Impact McDonald's collaboration, but I couldn't film in there because there was a travel softball team in there of high school girls or less in there. And I didn't want to get film in there because of McDonald's policy, plus I don't got labeled as something else, even worse than a Zionist at this point. But anyway, let's compare and contrast. First off, we've already got more better stuff than what the Genshin Impact McDonald's collaboration ever did. We got a customized box for all this. There's the HuntrX team for all that. Now I'll give HuntrX and K-pop Demon Hunters a little bit of respect in my books because they were the main headliner for YumaCon when I went to YumaCon for Detroit in 2020. The voice actresses that were top of the charts and stuff, even though I wasn't there for them, they were the headliners and they just happened to be there. So yeah, I gotta give them some respect for that. This is what the box looks like. There's the front side. There's the 3 main character girls in it. Don't know what they are. Thank you for ordering the HuntrX meal. No, thank you for giving me another reason to make another McDonald's video and to bash every living daylights and take a swing and misses at McDonald's for this. Oh yeah, they have something on the morning side. They got the K-pop boys side for the breakfast side, the Saha boys, or Saja boys. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchered that correctly. I not too familiar with Korean pronunciation and stuff. If they're anything like BTS is, then I bet this is already worth it in the long run. Thank you for ordering the Sahak Meal, boys. Well, it's not breakfast time, so I didn't. But yeah, just because it's Netflix is an American company, and Genshin Impact is, and Hoyoverse is most certainly not an American company, McDonald's chose to play favorites and decided to give all the marketing swing and misses at the HuntrX K-pop Demon Hunters things. Anyway, let's take a look inside. We got this bag. Don't know why this bag's even here. The shaker fries. Oh, so we decided to be even more lazy with it. There you can see the McDonald's french fries, which McDonald's french fries are basically 50% windshield wiper fluid. So, yeah. There you go. Maybe we'll shake that up and give it a try, because we'll be the full quote-unquote experience of this one. Oh, here's the sauce. Oh, no, that's not the sauce. That's the little card there. The HuntrX card. Might open that later just for kicks and giggles. Some fries. We got the HuntrX sauce, which is already, once again, one thing that Genshin Impact collaboration did not have. Probably with more ingredients. The Ingredients Olympics here. Does it have red 40 in it? So, no red 40 in it, so that's at least one step better than most other McDonald's sauces and stuff. Well, sugar's in one ingredient, so have fun getting diabetes with that sauce. McDonald's Chicken Nuggets claims to be 100% real chicken, which I claim 100% utter bullcrap on, because recently I just saw a how it's made video of a factory of how chicken McNuggets are made, and essentially a raw chicken McNugget essentially just looks like what if you would ask AI what Patrick Star was if he looked like SpongeBob. But yeah, that's that. Actually, nice, crisp, and hot, so one step better than McDonald's there, nice and fresh. See, this is why the West Side, or else not technically, McDonald's is technically not in Muncie, it's technically in Yorktown, so yeah, we can't have all nice McDonald's even in Muncie, even Yorktown gets all the spoils for that. But yeah, we got two because you're allowed up to two. And then here, it's on the floor, great. There's the salt packet, the ramen seasoning, which probably got a lot more things. I'm guessing this is similar to what they're trying to compete in what Steak and Shake and Freddy's Frozen Custard Shop is with their fry seasoning. This is a secret conspiracy theory test in the skies to give a seasoned salt bonus for McDonald's french fries because, you know, they taste like windshield wiper fluid. But yeah, that's enough rambling on. Let's actually let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's actually try this food. Despite McDonald's food being absolutely wasteland of food with no redeemable qualities whatsoever, it is not my least favorite restaurant of all time. If you know me in my personal life, or if you pay really close attention to the _XA channel, which none of you do, to be honest, this Coca-Cola Sea Red is the only reason that saves McDonald's from complete utter embarrassment. If all of you know the absolute abomination that is Scrubway, or better known as Subway to the rest of the world, is my least favorite restaurant in the whole entire world because it's an absolute wasteland of just trash and just artificial bread and stuff. And the icing on the cake for them was their absolutely boneheaded mistake to sign a contract with Pepsi, or P Blue as I nickname it, which solidifies it for the worst fast food chain forever and ever, amen. Plus, who would want to pay $10 for an overpriced sandwich that you could basically make at home? Anyway, I digress. Let's try this out. Also, another shout out to the Yorktown McDonald's for the customer service value. I ordered a medium online, and they gave me a large, so thumbs up to their customer service thing on that one, because what used to be $1 a couple years ago is now $1.49, and it's absolutely despicable of the $1 any size soft drink is now defunct in the way of the dodo bird. But like everything else, inflation's hit and everything. But hey, at least the Yorktown McDonald's is staying true to the $1 any sized large drink, or $1.49. I appreciate it for that, not squeezing every single penny that we possibly have. Alright, let's try this. Let's not get to wasting. Here's the bag. We pour french fries in bag. Imagine that simple concept like french fries in that. There's the bag. There's the back side of the bag. Hey, there's some QR codes so you can download Netflix. Like they need any more money anyway. Or who knows, maybe it's like promotion with K-pop Demon Hunters, which slight respect for there. And here's our french fries, the Raymond french fries seasoning. Let's open that up, shall we? As you can see, it kind of looks not like your typical seasoning, so maybe they get a little bit more thing. We'll just dump it all in here. And then, shaky time. Alright, that's good enough. I think it's shaken up good enough because I did absolutely no research in doing this video. So, let's get a taste and see. As you can see, there's what the coating looks like. That's great. As you can see, these are probably the most limp French fries ever, so apparently we can't cook a good French fry anymore at McDonald's. Let's get a taste and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's essentially just a basic garlic French fry. Nothing special, nothing terrible, just exactly what I expected at McDonald's. Let's open up the sauce, shall we? Oh, and yeah, we can't open up the package right because McDonald's plastic has gotten cheaper and cheaper because everyone's trying to cut corners these days. No matter how much money you own these days. Anyway, there's the sauce looks like. You can't see it because it's essentially pitch black. But maybe it's got some redeemable qualities too because so far, nothing's wowing me at this point. There it is with chicken nugget on it. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's just essentially basically a glorified sweet and sour sauce that this sauce is basically of. But on the bright side for this McDonald's, shout out to Yorktown McDonald's, these chicken nuggets doesn't taste like overcooked or overused fry batter. So I'll give the McDonald's in Yorktown credit for that. So we got K-pop Demon Hunters branding essentially everywhere in this box. We got the box, we got the chicken nuggets of little subliminal messages with some forged signatures more than likely. The Korean text right there probably saying chicken nuggets in Korean. I don't know about that. It's probably Google Translate can translate that. The shaker bag. The only thing that didn't have anything was now in the wastebasket of Wasted Seasons over here. French fry box. Other than that, oh yeah, it's the drink too. Other than that, K-pop Demon Hunters everywhere as far as I can see this meal. Imagine doing that for the Genshin Impact collaboration with McDonald's. Huh, who would have knew? Or maybe it was just a test dummy for something bigger and better, which something bigger and better, allegedly, and probably debatably, yes it is. In fact, an eagle-eye viewer, or a best memory of mine, I still hold on to these McDonald's Genshin Impact apple pie boxes. But other than that, that's the only bit of advertising Genshin Impact got. So yeah, not giving a darn thank you for dropping the ball, McDonald's, as per usual. Oh, hi, Mia. Last but certainly not least, I forgot this is in the bottom of the thing. A little card thing. Supposedly these are collectibles. Collectibles are absolute garbage. Let's see if we can open this thing up one-handed. Alright, use the little key trick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We get one collectible, apparently, in this thing. So yeah, we get each collectible card. Once again, I couldn't remember who these girls are. However, these are so-called collectibles. But hey, it's at least more than what Genshin Impact did. I mean, imagine if they made this and they had Mia cards, then I would absolutely ecstatic. So I can see it one way or the other at that. Hello, friends. And then there's another code. Now this code, imagine getting a physical code. What was in the Genshin Impact McDonald's collaboration? People didn't have codes like 2 weeks after they purchased the meal. Yeah, certainly McDonald's learned their mistakes from that collaboration. We actually got a QR code and a thing. Don't even try to scan that. It's already been used up since that time. So yeah, that about does it for the K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's collaboration. So what I learned in all of this? Well, that McDonald's stepped up their game since the ill-fated Genshin Impact collaboration. It's much, much better. You got actual physical copies. You actually got some physical memorable card, or anything like that, rather than just some apple pie box that may or may not be greasy and thrown away in like 10 seconds flat by the general public. But yeah, if you're a K-pop Demon Hunters fans, why not? It sold out to, what, $10.79, which is a lot better than the $12.51. And all this comes to $12.51. Dear God, what happened to McDonald's being affordable? That was purchased for the Genshin Impact collaboration that got absolutely nothing out of it other than 20 Primo Gems and a code. Not sure what these codes do, but hey, at least a little bit cheaper than what it was. For the food, I mean, the garlic fries and the hunter sauce was like putting lipstick on an already decrepit, premature, ready to be slaughtered for bacon pig. But hey, it was better. At least I'm glad to see McDonald's trying. Oh yeah, for the record, I did try the breakfast thing one day before their whatever it was sauce. But literally, there was nothing really to talk about. It was $8 and change, The only thing you got was some spicy sauce on an Egg McMuffin, pretty much, which, by the way, for anyone with a brain, realized that McDonald's did that thing, spicy sauce, before last year with the spicy sauce. So this is nothing new for McDonald's. We're going to celebrate them for reinventing the wheel. No, they've tried before. They just pocketed it like every other rich company does. But yeah, at least the garlic fries tasted pretty good, and the sauce was a little bit better with sweet and sour sauce. So I'll choose that over sweet and sour sauce any single day if I ever choose McDonald's for anything. If and only if Genshin Impact McDonald's did the exact same thing, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. But we didn't. We got an absolute failure of what it was. Good at McDonald's for learning it, and good for the K-pop Demon Hunters fans to actually get something good in return. Yes, I know there's other things like the McFlurry, the Derpy McFlurry that was out there, but I'm already losing this. It took off 6 months of my life eating this meal in the first place, so I'm not going to take another 6 months off by eating a $5 McFlurry with some special blueberries or acai or whatever the heck it looks like in there. It's some sort of weird looking thing, and I don't really care. Anyway, thank you for watching this satire video. And thank you for watching. See you for the next Comet Hockey video, or whatever video comes up next. And I'm still waiting for the Jollibees and Genshin Impact collaboration. Enjoy life, everyone out there.
Filet-O-Fish obtained. It's a tradition unlike any other. And a tradition like any other because this is only the second time I've gotten this because, well, the Comet's only beaten the walleye twice I've seen in person. Also, there's going to be something special coming out, but this might have something to do with it. Stick around the channel if you want to find out what the heck that is about. That's going to be a fun video. Anyway, this is finally it.
But wait! There's more! Because impromptu, in honor of... Oh, hello, there's the camera upside down. Because in honor of the Fort Wayne Comets beating the Toledo Walleye for the first time in God knows how long I've seen them, gotta buy a Filet-O-Fish in honor of the occasion, and why not? Let's hit the hat trick of the Demon Hunters thing and get the Derpy McFlurry. Now, according to my mom, who somehow texted me, I don't know how the heck that happens in the year of our Lord 2026, she texted me out of the blue saying it's good, so what the balls, I'll try it. It's still, I think it's either acai or some sort of blueberry stuff, and it's probably covered in blue 6 or whatever the heck cancer-causing agent dye is, because it's McDonald's and they get the cheapest way possible. But yeah, let's give it a test and see if it's any good or not. Nah. See, it's kind of melted a bit because, well, I picked up same McDonald's as I tried it for the food stuff. So, there you go. That's as appetizing looking. But hopefully it's better than it looks. Oh. What the balls is that? It's like Boba in there. What? Low key. Oh yeah, it's definitely some sort of blueberry or something like that. Low key, that might be reinventing the wheel right there, actually. How the heck has no one tried the idea of putting boba in some ice cream? Okay. That's probably the best thing in the whole entire thing, the whole entire collaboration. Solid thumbs up for that. I'll give it an A for inventing the wheel there. Why is more people not trying that? I don't know. This is what's supposed to happen, but thank you, Fort Wayne Comets, for beating the Toledo Walleye. If you don't know what the heck Fort Wayne Comets Toledo Walleye is, then why are you even here? And secondly, check out the previous video right here that I uploaded a little bit ago. Okay? You can thank me later. Alright, that's it for the K-pop Demon Hunters McDonald's collaboration video. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry you had to watch this.